When it comes to presenting logo designs to a client, my most successful logo design projects all had something similar in common. The first thing that I did at the very start of a presentation was I reminded the clients of two important things. Now you can do this verbally, in text, or within your presentation visually. Firstly, the client should be reminded of what a logo design is and what makes a good logo design. The logo should be timeless, it's simple, and it's not the brand but an extension of the brand, and so on. Reminding them of the logo design principles and what makes a good logo design will actually help to limit the amount of subjective input they have or they think they can have. So maybe kick off the presentation by quickly demonstrating 3 to 5 key attributes that make up a successful logo design and why they are important. Yet the most important thing to do is to remind the client of the problem that they have. It's that thing they hired you for in the first place. You weren't exactly hired to make a quick little squiggle in Adobe Illustrator. So early on in the presentation, maybe talk about the goals of the project. So it could be something like your logo is going to help the brand cut out their own space within the niche sector. Or it might be something like it's going to help them compete with their main competitor. At this point in the project, you should know all of the project goals inside out. But yeah, just remind the client of that fundamental problem that you're here to solve. The next trick that goes down really well with clients is the brand color split screen. When your slideshow or PDF presentation actually gets to the section where you show the logo designs, start off with a brand color split screen. Now, if your client has a very strong brand identity, then they will have a main color for that identity. So have half of the screen in that color and with the logo in white on top of it, and then the other side in white and the logo of their brand color. Clients typically strongly believe in their brand, and so this slide or page in your presentation will often resonate really well with them. And from here, you can go on to show, the logo in different mock-ups and situations, but it's really important or really good to start with that split screen brand identity. Here's the next thing that I noticed that really helps create conversation and kind of broke the ice in a presentation. Show the logo in unique and cool situations via mock-ups. Now, what I mean by this is to have the logo on, say, a pen, make a badge with the logo on, and just show interesting situations where it's being used. Not only does this help them visualize the real use case scenarios of the logo, it does bring that extra layer into your presentation and more depth. It makes the pitch less cold and it adds more of a human element into it, which clients seem to really respond well to. So the next thing that really gets a resounding yes from clients when it comes to presenting your logos or your concepts is to show how your logo will interact with the target audience. For example, if the logo is a clothing brand, show the target audience of that brand interacting with the logo. Add into your presentation that the logo will appeal to this group of people and also why. Not only will this make your design idea stronger, but it helps to bring the client away from their own bias. And then of course, try to remind them the logo isn't for them, but it's for the people who interact with the brand. The presentation of your logo is an art form in and of itself. Being able to sell your design ideas is often more important than the actual design, or equally so. There are many nuances and aspects to presenting your logo design ideas, but these are 4 tips that will really go down well and help you get more approvals. Now, I'm actually thinking about making a PDF on how to present the logo to a client, sort of like how I made the logo design process e-guide, but just for the presentation side of things. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in the comment section below. But if you do want to learn something else about the wonderful world of graphic design, just click a video on screen. And until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.